Organization of Progress. I'm here with my good friend and longtime activist from the Haitian community, Mr. Ray LaForrest. Ray, for some of the people who aren't aware of the group, the 184, could you please explain their significance and their short history on the island of Haiti?
Yes, the group 184, well, if you look at the battle in Haiti is a battle between the upper class and the stooges, people working for them, including the reactionary Duvaliers that left the army, and the struggle for the Haitian people to get the minimum, to get their wish realized, to get food, respect, to get jobs, to get their children who live past 45 years. So when Aristide came back after he was exiled in 1994, he served as president again. By 2003, the battle to push him, because again he started taking steps like increasing the minimum salary, minimum debate that the Haitian people need, that every people is entitled to, healthcare, parks, and so on, education. And these people oppose that. They refuse to pay a penny extra than they're paying now. And in those days, the Haitian people were working for Disney for 20 cents an hour. The minimum salary for industrial workers is $1 a day. And they would never made more than that. So, as the Haitian people organized to support Aristide and prevent to force those changes, in reality, the upper class organized itself with the support of American government and the Bushes and the reactionaries like that. They created an organization called 184, which was supposedly a political organization organized against Aristide, supposedly for democracy. And they lied, they cheated, and they created propaganda against Aristide. And when they realized that eventually that Aristide was still in power, then they organized a military coup where first came from the Dominican Republic to cross over into Aristide. So that group then took power, and they sent for some former Duvalier supporter who was living in Florida named La Tortue, former minister and Duvalier, and the people was temporary prime minister, and then this guy could be there, and they organized an election. They tried to organize an election, they couldn't do it. So finally, the people were resisting. So the earthquake came now, finally. The earthquake destroyed enough of the ministers of the people temporarily that they feel that things are ready. So they organized the election at that point, and they got Michel Martelly to do their bidding for them now.
Now, Aristide, to me and to all progressive people, Aristide is a figure, not just a figure, but a voice of hope for the oppressed in Haiti. And he practiced liberation theology. And it wasn't until that he said, we have to control the masses from the small minority that's over in Haiti controlling everything. They declared war on them. He didn't declare war on them, they declared war on him. They saw Aristide as a problem.
Absolutely.
So what can we do as a whole to organize our people, the Haitian people, not just the Haitian people who genuinely care about what's going on in the island of Haiti, whether it's the cholera, whether it's Minister, whether it's Canada, France, or the United States. What can the people do to get involved and help out? Because what's going on over there is simply criminal.
Yes. But to answer your first question about them questioning, being against Aristide, who wants to start questioning things. They're saying on the pastor who say, when I get through to the pool, they call me a saint. But when I start asking why people are poor, they call me a communist.
That's right. That's right.
So at that point, you're not just being a nice guy, you want to address the source of the problem. So Aristide clearly is not the only progressive element in Haiti, but he's the most popular one. He's the one that the Haitian people are voted to represent. And the only reason that right now, I suspect if Aristide is not organizing, I would be afraid for his life. So what people have to do right now, that things are so bad in Haiti, whatever system is coming in is to create a system that's going to enslave the Haitian people. So we have to identify organizations such as Haiti Liberté and this Damanas group that work for change in Haiti and support those organizations. Identify groups in the United States that are also supporting those progressive groups in Haiti and work with them. And denounce when there's a demonstration like that, because MINUSA is the UN troops in Haiti.
Absolutely.
They're there only to keep the status quo, so that the Haitian people cannot rebel while they impose those draconian reactionary economic program on the Haitian people.
You're talking about MINUSTAR, which is an agency of the United Nations, along with the Nepal, supposed to be peacekeeping brigade, quote, peacekeeping brigade. You notice all of the UN agencies that are on the island of Haiti are creating most of the problems. It's not the Haitian people can't govern themselves. It's these foreign outside entities that are coming and invading Haiti, okay, invading Haiti's sovereignty, that's creating all power. MINUSTAR with their human rights record on the Haitian people. And then you have Nepal, okay, who I say, and I said it, not you, who went to Haiti, okay, dropped raw sewage in the Ottabanee River, and as a result, we have a cholera outbreak. A cholera, which we know that the cholera that's in Haiti now is rare to the Western Hemisphere. And the cholera that's in Haiti now is in Southeast Asia. Where's Nepal? In Southeast Asia. So
Nepal had an outbreak of the summer before. Nepal just had an outbreak like 6 months before. So those soldiers should have been checked medically. They should have mixed it. When somebody uses the bathroom over there, that chemical contaminated, they doesn't want them in the reflux. We can actually drink that water.
Right.
And more than 6,000 Haitians have died as a result.
Exactly.
And hundreds of thousands have been affected.
Exactly.
Of their health.
I just received an email last Saturday where in Port-au-Prince there's a new outbreak of cholera.
Exactly. And now with the hurricane,
Emily, that's right.
The last time there was something, Haiti's problem was drainage and so on at this point. Again, because there's no government to take care of people's business. So when it rains like that, water just washes dirt over and then people get walking it. They're much more likely to get another outbreak of cholera.
Is Nepal still in Haiti?
They're still in Haiti.
They're still in Haiti. They created this problem with the cholera, and they're still in Haiti. So it's complicit that the United Nations is definitely involved with everything that's negative going on in Haiti. Now let's talk about.
Well, the United Nations, because they don't want Nepal, they don't want to get sued. They refuse to admit that Nepal is responsible. Although they have doctors, especially a French doctor who's a specialist in the history, people look at these things and say 100% that the UN took were responsible. And Nepal is responsible.
Now let's talk about Michelle Martin, Sweet Mickey, a lot of people know. Listen, right now we're in the hurricane season in Haiti. Now you have people who don't have adequate housing, and you have his administration, they're going around evicting people from the 10 cities, which is, it's inhumane. These people are out in the streets of the island of Haiti. Rubble and debris still dominates the landscape, and you throw these people out of their 10 cities. Well, what are your perspectives on that?
Well, even though the president claimed the first time it happened, he didn't know. The fact for it to continue clearly shows that he knows. The way the Haitian system is set up, there's nothing major that happens that the Haitian president is part of it. Right. And none of those people should be moved unless there was an alternative plan for them. Those people are being put up in the streets when the weather's turning bad, where they can be attacked by criminals, where the children, some of them are parents of children of very low age, and this is truly criminal. And this is, for people who did not know yet, people have been involved, this is clearly an evidence that this is a reactionary government, the one of Sweet Mickey, that was elected by a tiny little group,
the lowest in the Caribbean.
Most Haitians did not even vote.
That's right.
So he won the majority of it. Something like 15 or 16%.
Yes.
That's all.
This was the low I read somewhere where this election, when Sweet Mickey won, was the lowest turnout in the history of the Caribbean. Not just the Haiti, but the Caribbean.
Exactly.
Now, my kind of problem is this: you talk about free and elections where you want to be inclusive. Why was the Lawless Party absent from the ballots?
When they were prevented from running.
Exactly.
So the same group, the president created an electoral council, and the electoral council decided around to not run, even though they represent the majority of the vote in the Carey. So therefore, their party could not run, they refused to vote. So the majority of Haitians did not vote in that election. And that government is not representative. Besides, Mickey has a past of supporting the coup, of being known to go out with death squads to see the activity. And right now it's coming out right now that at 15 years old, he had joined some of the Makoto groups that were there when he was even very young.
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, he said something derogatory about Aristide.
Oh, he said he would
express his dislike.
Kill it, and exactly. Repeat some of the words. He would put something behind.
Okay, exactly, absolutely. So,
disrespectful.
Absolutely. So, what we have to do is, we have to continue supporting our brothers and sisters, continue raising awareness about what's going on, and keep the fight going. Because as long as we remain silent, our brothers and sisters over on the island of Haiti will still suffer. And the reason more importantly, why we should be out here fighting, and every person of color needs to be out here, because back in 1791, the island of Haiti was an example where every black who was still on these slave plantations, they taught our brothers and sisters that black brothers and sisters that it was okay to stand up to your oppressor. It was okay to liberate yourself from the oppressor. So long live Dessalines, long live Toussaint Louverture, and long live the Haitian people. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. So one thing I want to say about the is that I'm interested in